Well guys, FC Fantasy Team 2 is here and we're starting off with an absolutely massive SBC and Kolo Muani. Let's put him into a team and review him. Is your team looking a little something like this and you want to upgrade it on FC25? Well, today I might have a solution for you with LootBar.gg. LootBar.gg is the fastest place to get your coins, but not only that, they are also the cheapest. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than all other competitors, they're also considerably cheaper than FC points. On top of that, LootBar are now also offering 8% extra coins on every single order. You can also now buy packs directly from LootBar, which is cheaper than on the game. And don't just take it from me, a lot of other creators are using LootBar. And you know you can trust them because their reviews are brilliant. And on top of all of that, guys, they offer a very, very fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. So if you are looking for FC25 coins, make sure to go to the pinned comment or the description and use code VIPER to get 8% off all of your orders. So guys, before we start the review today, if you're enjoying the content and you appreciate how quickly I get these out for you, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This card is not cheap. He is a few 89s, maybe 189, 388s, 2 or 387s, and then an 85 rated squad with an 86 in there too. So this card's expensive, but what I do like about him, first of all, are his playstyle pluses. It's a good combination, that first touch and quick step. 5-star weak foot on this Kolo Muani, 4-star skill moves, controlled accelerate type, maybe we can make him lengthy, 6'2" and right footed. He can only play striker. He's got target forward, poacher, and advanced forward plus with false 9+. We're probably going to be playing this card on advanced forward plus dependent on his passing in games. If his passing doesn't look good enough, we might go to poacher. 4 play styles. He has got finesse, power shot. Very good to see that. He's also got technical, flair, of course first touch plus, aerial, oh my god, Travella, and quick step plus. No rapid is a little bit jarring straight away. But what I will say, upgrades are going to be coming in for this card. 28th of February is when the upgrades are coming in from. 1 goal or assist in the next 4 league games. Hopefully he gets that done quickly. He can gain 1 playstyle. Hopefully that's rapid. Club wins 2 of the next 4. Juventus are a bit of a dodgy team nowadays. The downfall needs to be studied. But he can get a +1 and a 1 roll plus, which means he'll get false 9++. But that's only 2 wins in the next 4. Hopefully they can do that as well. Player avoids yellow or red card in the next 4 league games. +1 overall, 5-star skill moves, which is mad. Club scores 10 goals in the next 4 league games. Probably a bit difficult for Juve. 1 face stat goes to 99. And that's either going to be shooting or dribbling, probably, unless it's going to be pace. Crazy. Could they win a domestic cup? I'm not too sure. You're going to have to let me know in the comment section if they're still in the cup. They're not going to win the league, obviously. I don't really follow this area too heavily. But this card will probably get a few upgrades, which is really nice. For his in-games, he has got 96 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. Very good there. Great shooting across the board with 93 for shot power and attack positioning. He's got 94 finishing and 85 long shots with 91 volleys and 80 penalties. His passing's okay. Good vision at 86. Crossing and free kick accuracy on a striker you do not care about. 87 short pass is good. Poor long pass at 76 and an 83 curve is a little bit poor as well. His dribbling looks quite nice. 93 agility and 88 balance. I don't know if we're going to be able to make him lengthy with that in mind. 90 reactions and ball control with 91 dribbling and an 89 composure. 6'2", remember. 96 jumping, aerial silver. 94 head and accuracy, 85 stam, and an 83 strength. Let's just try a few chem styles first before we start going into the gameplay. Sniper first to see if it makes him lengthy. I don't think we can. Controlled with a sniper, which is not looking good for making him any form of lengthy. If the sniper isn't working, the only other option is going to be an architect to make him lengthy. But I think my game has crashed. No, it hasn't. Okay. Architect still controlled, which is a little bit annoying. But with that in mind, I still think I want to boost his strength. His pace is already unbelievable, so we don't really need to boost that. I think the marksman's going to be the play for this card. With the marksman applied, of course, he's going to stay controlled. Maxed out finishing, 97 shot power, 93 long shots, gets 94 reactions, 98 ball control, 99 dribbling, maxed out jumping, and 91 strength. That is an absolutely crazy boost 442 advanced forward plus plus on the right hand side. Let's get into a game or two and see what this card can do. Here is game 1 coming up with 91 Randall, and remember, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you leave a like and you also follow. Alrighty then guys, now of course if you don't know how to abuse the first touch plus, let me try and show you in this game because it is really overpowered and not a lot of people know about it, which is really annoying because people don't seem to really try it unless it's like the obvious playstyles. But the first touch gives you a great left stick dribbling boost, as you can see right there. I don't think he's going to feel too silky on the ball. Oh, okay. He's not going to feel too silky on the ball because he's a big boy. I'm hoping with that in mind, though, it means he's going to be sick in the air. Oh, dear. What on earth was that? Strange start to this game. Very strange. Let's try and get the ball into him again here. Here is Randall. Nice. Okay, so he's got quite a heavy sprint boost. It's a good sprint boost. It's a powerful one is what I would say. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, early signs are this card is going to feel quite heavy. That's what I felt early doors here. And that might not be for everyone. He certainly doesn't feel like he's controlled. He feels a bit lengthy, which I really like, but not everybody does. So that's the first early thought. Let's get into this game now and see what we can do with him. Sprint boost time. There goes the sprint boost. Now, that sprint boost is outrageous, but if he's got rapid silver there, we're in behind. I promise you, if he's got rapid silver, he keeps up that pace for a second or two longer. I don't know so far. Not been super impressed. There you go, though. Look at that. That is the pace we want to see. That is the pace we want to see, and that is a great finish, to be fair. No lengthy, but he did feel it there. What I will say as well, guys, is quick step is so good on this game. I currently prefer rapid, I think. I think rapid's better. But quick step is insane. This card is heavy. I want to be very honest with you guys. This card is heavy. He is. He is very heavy. But look at that there. That is crazy. Oh my god, he should still score that. Yeah, he's going to. That sprint boost and his power feels insane. Kolo Muani again here. Oh my god. I'll tell you something, guys. The one thing I will say, whilst he does feel heavy, if you get the first touch plus buff with him, it kind of negates it entirely, which is really nice, actually. Here we go again with Kolo Muani. Oh. He is an interesting card because I kind of wish he had left wing or right wing, so you could really feel his power up against fullbacks. Obviously, up against centre-backs, it's going to be a little bit hit and miss. But it's very evident to see his power. I'm a bit upset that he doesn't have rapid. I think rapid would make this card an insta-complete for me. I do still like him. I do still like what he offers, but I don't think everyone's going to love him with the fact that he isn't complete in terms of his raw pace because of the lack of rapid and because of the lack of lengthy, and you can't make him lengthy, which is really sad. He's been good in this game, though. He has been good, so I've got to cut him a little bit of slack, I would say. I do expect him to dominate in the air, though. That's what I really want to see. He's done well there, and if you guys value aerial qualities at all, which I think you actually should consider a little bit, this card might be interesting for you. His pace here has been awesome. That was great pace. Is Pele going to be able to score that? Yes, I mean, we have scored it, and that's all made from Kolo Muani. What I have liked about him, actually, as well, guys, which is a bit strange because I wasn't sure I was going to like it. His passing feels really good. I just tried to go for a Trivella there, but he is heavy, right? I want to be honest with you guys. He isn't super clean on the ball unless, and this is important, unless you get that first touch buff, which nobody cares about, man. And it's important that you do utilise it. He feels quite good in the air. He's quite strong, which I like about him. And then off the sprint boost, he's dangerous. As you can see there, he's dangerous off the sprint boost, but it has to be off the first touch plus buff as well. And all you need to do to get that is just fire it into him. Here, he's not going to get it. That was all right left stick dribbling, though. That was okay. That was okay. This card's very interesting here. I like him. I do like him, actually. He's my kind of player. I don't think everyone's going to like him. But I think it's quite evident to see what he offers. He's a very powerful forward that you need to sprint boost with, ultimately. You need to use sprint boost with him. But he feels good, man. He feels good. Of course, if he didn't have that first touch plus, I think this would be a very different review. Look at this run from Kolo Muani. This is where you need ping pass to be able to do that. And there you go, guys. The first touch buff just gives you a bit more consistency with his dribbling. All right, guys. 2 games played with this Randall Kolo Muani. He's my kind of striker, but I don't think he's going to necessarily be yours. So please, please, please watch the gameplay, and also please listen to what I've got to say here. This card is really fast, but only for like 5 seconds. Because he doesn't have the rapid silver play style, he slows down to like 85 pace after you get the initial burst. But what I will say on top of that is it's very important that you use the first touch plus and the quick step plus in tandem with each other. The way you're going to do that, watch the gameplay and you'll see how to utilize it. But ultimately, all you need to do is use ping pass, and by ping pass I mean an R1X pass into him, to get his dribbling feeling crazy for 3 seconds. You can go into a sprint boost or do some really good left stick dribbling, which I think actually makes this card really, really good. As we already talked about in a bit of detail, his pace is good, but not over long distances. That's okay for a striker, right? That's okay for a striker. His shooting is brilliant. He feels really clinical in game. His finishing in the box is very good. His Trivellas feel okay. I feel like they've nerfed Trivellas. Let me know what you think in the comment section, but his Trivellas are okay, and his general shooting is really good. Very, very versatile here because of his play styles, because of also the 5-star weak foot. That does really help him have no issues at all with his shooting. In terms of his passing, I actually really liked his passing, which I was surprised about, considering he doesn't bolster any passing play styles. But his passing felt really good. Of course, I feel like if you play in the sweaty formations, or if you play in a formation that's only got 1 striker, his passing will be quite stinky. But the ability to find someone in a 2-striker formation with this card felt nice. And yeah, his passing felt good. I don't think this card really is a 1-striker player, despite his kind of key attributes. I don't think he's meant to be played in a 1-striker formation. But his passing was more than good enough for me in a 2-striker. Dribbling. Feels heavy. He does feel heavy. He does have technical, which does feel good on this card for the most part. But once again, as I said with the first touch plus, it's very important that you use that best you can on this Kolo Muani, because first touch plus is so underrated. It gives your cards great left stick dribbling, great R1 dribbling, great L2, R2 dribbling for 3 to 5 seconds, in my opinion. It also allows you to do raucous sprint boosts, and his dribbling with that is awesome. It's kind of a save from EA, because if he didn't have first touch plus, he wouldn't feel that good on the dribbling at all. But it's good. It's good. It's not unbelievable. Like, if you don't have the first touch buff, his dribbling's quite stinky. But with it, it turns it into like 99. I'm sure it does. I'm sure that's actually what it does. And it's a good save for this card. He's not really meant to be a dribbling striker. He's a powerful striker. Sadly, doesn't have lengthy, but that's what he's meant to be. A powerful striker that can actually go into good dribbling as long as you get the first touch buff. So his dribbling is good, but make sure you're trying to, as much as you can, get the buff from the first touch plus. Physicals. 76 physical is such a lie on this card. He's super strong. He's super strong. His stamina isn't an issue, and he's quite good in the air. Sometimes I was a bit confused with his aerial qualities, but unless you're playing against Virgil or Lucio or anyone that has aerial plus, you're going to dominate in the air with this Kolo Muani, which is nice, man. EA aren't giving too many cards this year that have aerial silver and are meta outside of that. And do I think this card is meta? Yes, I do. But you have to understand that he's heavy in game at times. I'm upset you can't make him lengthy. What I will also say though as well, guys, keep an eye out to see what EA give him for upgrades if he does get any upgrades in terms of playstyles. If he gets rapid silver, I genuinely think this is an auto-complete card. I think currently it's a card for people that like powerful strikers. I love powerful strikers on this game. I don't know if everyone does. So keep that in mind. If you like powerful strikers, you'll love this card. If you like tight, agile players, this card isn't going to be for you. Let me know what you think to me in the comment section down below. But if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so I'm a pro review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now. So take care.